So I've been in the office today thinking about the similarities between great investing and excellent hiring. I thought I'd do a short video on that. Behind me are the portraits of three legendary value investors, Irving Kahn, Walter Schloss, and Warren Buffett. And all three men generated impressive investment returns over a long period of time, in fact over 50 years, because of their belief that the individual pricing of securities on the market was not something random. They believed that value could be recognized if intelligent investing decisions were made. For many of you business owners, board members, investors, or senior level executives, hiring remains one of your biggest challenges because of the way that you think about it. And that's what I want to talk to you about today because, frankly, we've been receiving a record number of inquiries for presidents and CEOs, chief operating officers, chief financial officers, and other senior level executives over the last couple months. Now, why that increase in inquiries, you may ask? I think that's due to gaps that are becoming apparent, due to changing market conditions, changing behavior of the consumer, transformation of entire business models, bankruptcies and reorganizations, and many other factors that play into increasing demand. Now, the good thing is if you're a senior level executive, that's great news because that means more opportunity for you. But if you're a business owner, board member, investor, senior level executive, intelligent hiring is actually one of the most important skills that you can develop because you're deciding who to invest in. Yet so many of you don't approach hiring with the same amount of rigor and analysis as you would if you were making a complex business decision or, say, an acquisition. And the reason is because you believe that hiring is something slightly better than a random event. I mean, I hear it all the time. We need to go out and we need to hire a CEO or other senior level executive, but I'm going to need to keep my eye on them for the first 3 to 6 to 9 months to really see how they're doing, to see if they make it. And the reason why you wonder that is because of the past hiring mistakes that you've made, rather than having the confidence in a rigorous hiring process that leads to success 80 or 90% of the time. Now, if you've experienced turnover, if you've made some bad hires in the past, you're not alone. Gallup last year found that the economic value of turnover in this country is $1 trillion. And in fact, the Bureau of Labor Statistics found several years ago that turnover in our country was 26%. That's over 1 out of every 4 workers leaves or is asked to leave their job. But here's the good news. Most of that turnover is preventable. If turnover has cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars in the past, it's preventable. You can use a predictable process in your hiring going forward. So go on this journey with me for just a minute. Imagine if you could move from being challenged around hiring to picking the right leaders and managers consistently. Imagine if you could move beyond hoping you made a good hire to knowing that 80 to 90% of the time you were successful. Now, some of you might say, hey, there's no way that that can occur. But what if that were possible for you? What would that transformation mean to you personally, to your business, to your organization, to your school, or to your ministry? See, if you can get really good at hiring, you're going to make less mistakes, you're going to experience less costly turnover, there's going to be less organizational friction and frustration, and frankly, you're going to meet your goals a heck of a lot quicker with more profitability. In fact, no other strategy, no other business strategy will pay the dividends that great hiring will pay, both personally, culturally, economically, and otherwise. So make it a key priority of yours to get really good at hiring. This video series will show you how, and it's going to do it for free. Can't believe I just said that. But actually, it's going to cost you more than what it cost me. It's going to require your ability to listen, your ability to honestly reflect, to humble yourself, and with humility, follow a proven process. If you're willing to do that, you can improve. I'll see you next week.